guys, it's Stock Curry, and wow, what a green day we had today. Today we're going to talk about the infrastructure bill, the Fed meeting coming up later this week, and I've got half a dozen stock picks for you guys, including some new short squeezes. So let's get into it! Okay, first our market news, and I wanted to let you know that the infrastructure bill has stalled in the House due to disagreements over the larger $3.5 trillion spending bill. Now, if you remember a few weeks ago, I told you this would happen, so don't expect the infrastructure bill to pass for a few more months. Now, on to the Fed. The Fed has their annual conference this week. Nothing new is expected to come out of the conference, but we might get some clarification on Fed policy, especially as it relates to when they will start cutting back on their bond buybacks. Jerome Powell speaks Friday, so this could move the markets on Friday. Now, I also wanted to talk about these sponsored videos that I've been doing. I have been running this channel for about 8 months now, and I've only done 2 sponsored videos outside of the Webull one. And I wanted to let you know that I get tons and tons of requests for sponsored videos all the time, every day. And most of those emails I just delete because the companies are complete crap. There are about 10% of those that I will look into and research and investigate further. And of those, only the very, very best of the best will ever make it on this channel. And in the past 8 months, I have only covered 2 stocks regarding these sponsored videos. So I want to let you know that I am extremely selective. I'm not just doing this out of the blue, just accepting, whatever, whenever to make money. It's not the way I do things. This channel has always been about you. It has always been about keeping the content free for you. As you guys know, we don't charge anything for these YouTube videos. On top of that, all of my buys and sells are free of charge. Everything's free for you. Now, in order to put together all of these videos for you every single week, I am literally working 80 hours a week watching YouTube videos, recording these, putting them together, responding to comments. It literally takes me 80 hours a week of work. That is 2 full-time jobs. Now, the other thing I want to let you know about is, this YouTube lifestyle might seem very glamorous to some, but in the reality is you don't know what people are going through. And for me personally, my wife is pregnant. We have another child on the way, and there are some complications. And we need to prepare for some potentially very expensive medical bills. And so what that means for me is I got to get some cash saved up. And so that is why I have decided to do some sponsored videos last week, this week, and I'm going to do one more next week because I need to take care of my family. My family comes first above all else. And since we have this platform, I'm able to do that and provide for my family while at the same time giving you incredible stock picks. But anyway, I want to let you guys know that I take these very, very seriously. I am extremely selective about the videos that I put on this channel, and literally only the top 1% of all of the requests will ever make it on this channel. That is how selective I am. And so I'm only going to do things that are in the absolute best interest for you. And I will never, ever do a sponsored video on a stock that I will not personally invest in. If I'm doing a sponsored video, I'm buying that stock. It's going to be something that I honestly believe in, and I will put my money where my mouth is. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's get into the stock picks. For those of you guys who are new to this channel, my name is Stock Curry. I used to work as an analyst for some large investment banks, and now I analyze stock picks on YouTube. Every single day, I watch hours and hours of YouTube videos, and then I consolidate all of the stock picks from the top YouTubers, and I put them together in a single video. I give you both the cliff notes on their stock picks, as well as my analysis on their stock picks. Now, if anything I talk about today piques your interest, make sure you listen to who I say talked about that stock, and then go watch their video to get the full details on what they said. Now, all I ask for putting all of this together for you guys is that you hit that like button, subscribe, and follow the page so that you can get notified when I release my next video. In fact, I'll give you 5 seconds to do that right now. All right, before we get into our stock picks, I just want to remind you that I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I talk about today is a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold. These are just my opinions, which may or may not be accurate. Please do your own research before investing in any asset. If you're wondering what you're looking at right now, this is the Webull desktop app. Webull is the app that I use for my trading, and it is also the app that I use in all of my videos. If you'd like to get 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300, you can sign up for Webull using my link in the description below. When you sign up using my link in the description below and deposit just $100, Webull is going to send you 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300. All right, let's get into today's stock picks. And first up is AMC. This is AMC Movie Theaters. AMC was up another 7% today. Keenan Gray said a lot of that run-up was due to Pfizer getting FDA approval, which could mean that more people will return to theaters. Now, I personally think that it's just up because of the momentum. Now, I do want to point out that AMC has been trading in a very narrow range between $29 and $37. AMC is at $37 right now, so Tuesday will be crucial for AMC. If AMC can break above $37 and, more importantly, close above $37 on Tuesday, that will be a huge technical breakout and could send AMC skyrocketing up to the next level of resistance, which is around $49. Now, if AMC fails to break out above $37 on Tuesday, then there's a good chance that AMC will drop back down to $29 again. Next up is BABA. This is Alibaba. They're the Chinese version of Amazon. StockMo really likes BABA at the current price. BABA is down 50% from its highs back in October of last year. The stock is oversold on the RSI, and the MACD is at -11, which is quite low for any stock. BABA started a rebound on Monday and may have bottomed out on Monday. There are obviously still a lot of concerns with Chinese stocks, but that's what makes BABA so attractive. It's sold off due to unprecedented FUD and is now severely oversold. The forward PE ratio is down to 16.66, which is very low for a technology stock. Now is a great time to buy BABA. And in fact, StockMo did buy BABA on Monday. He's hoping that BABA gets back up to between $200 and $225 within the next 12 months. And although StockMo does think BABA will go up, he's not confident that it will get as high as $225. The average analyst one-year price target is $281.93, which represents a 75% upside from Monday's closing price. So I think StockMo's $225 price target is quite reasonable. Next up is BIDU. This is BIDU, and they're a Chinese internet search company similar to Google. StockMo really likes BABA at the current price. BABA dropped 60% from its 52-week high and bottomed out last week. BABA is now starting to rebound. The current price remains quite cheap for BABA as the forward PE ratio is only 15.93. That is extremely cheap for a technology stock. Yes, there is a lot of FUD concerning Chinese stocks right now, but that's what makes them so attractive. When everyone else is fearful, you should be greedy. StockMo said this is screaming buy, and I agree. Next up is LCID. This is Lucid Group, and they're an American EV manufacturer. Keenan Grace let us know about a couple of news items on LCID. The first, a positive one, is that LCID just sent letters to everyone who had pre-ordered, letting them know that it was almost time to confirm their orders. That means Lucid is getting very close to delivering its first vehicles, and it looks like LCID will start deliveries in October. The second piece of news, a bad one, is that Johnny Lieberman at Motor Trend was invited to test drive a Lucid Air, and he got 409 miles on a single charge. We'll get confirmation of that on Wednesday, August 25th. The reason that is bad news is because Lucid has said that the Air would get over 500 miles on a single charge. LCID was down slightly today on that news. Keenan Grace also pointed out how the short interest on LCID is very high. According to Ortex, the utilization is at 100%, which means there are no shares left available to borrow. LCID has 5.02 days to cover, which means it would take 500% of the normal trading volume for short sellers to cover their shares. And we can confirm the 100% utilization on Fintel. As you can see, there are 0 shares left available to borrow. This is the same utilization and days to cover that we saw on the stock that I talked about on Monday, which was TOBAF. So LCID has a massive short squeeze potential. This is another stock that could go up 500% if it short squeezes. Based upon Monday's closing price of $21.65, that means LCID could go as high as $108.25 if it short squeezes. LCID will have a chance to short squeeze after they start deliveries in October. LCID is at a strong technical support level right now, so I would be very comfortable buying call options in LCID at the current price. I would only consider call options dated for November or later though, to give LCID time to start delivering vehicles. And last up is PFE. This is Pfizer. Keenan Grace let us know that the FDA just gave full approval for the Pfizer vaccine. That could encourage some unvaccinated Americans to get the shot. PFE was up a little over 2% today on that news. Technically, PFE looks like it is topping out and is ready to start going back down again. PFE has been overbought for a while and it will go back down. My guess is that PFE will drop back down to around $41 or $42. I would sell PFE and take profits if I were holding it. I am also considering put options on PFE. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video and get a lot out of it. Comment down below what your favorite stock pick is. And if you're looking for a broker to trade on, you can sign up for Webull using my link in the description below. When you sign up using my link in the description below and deposit just $100, Webull's going to send you 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300. Now, if you're not a US resident or if you're looking to trade OTC penny stocks, then you can sign up for Interactive Brokers. Interactive Brokers is a great trading platform. They have highly discounted trading throughout the entire world, and both Webull and Interactive Brokers offer the full pre-market and after-hours trading from 4 a.m. until 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, I do have material connections with both Webull and Interactive Brokers, so when you sign up for either one of those, not only are you getting a great broker to trade with, you're also helping me to continue to produce these great videos for you. Now, finally, I want to remind you to hit that like button, subscribe, and follow the page if you haven't already. I hope you have a lot of success trading, and I will see you tomorrow.